hear.
All right, and the question is 28 days long enough to learn Black history?
I believe it is. It is. It really is. It's enough. It's a great amount of days because 28 days in a week, you can actually learn about something about Black history. It can be any prominent person, as far as like we have Martin Luther King, we have Malcolm X, we have Rosa Parks, we have a lot of people, W. Du Bois, we have Booker T. Washington, and those are very relevant people that made a big impact for our culture of Black people.
Whitney Brooke.
Okay, and the question is 28 days long enough to learn Black history? And why? Or why not?
I feel like no, it is not. If you're talking about learning Black history in the full amount, no, it's not. Maybe snippets of it, but not the overall point of Black history, the overall stories that it has. It's not, 28 days is not enough. It's not enough.
Absolutely.
You can sum it up, but you can't fully go into details about Black history.
Okay, what's your name?
Benjamin.
All right. And the question is 28 days long enough to learn Black history?
Personally, I don't think so, because history is such a long, convoluted thing. I really think it's more of a lifelong process, and that having more inclusive classes from the very beginning, from elementary school onward through college, would be a much better way to learn Black history. Because I just don't think 28 days is enough to really get into detail and the meaning behind everything. But that's, some people probably disagree, but I don't think it's enough.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Anderson Lima.
Anderson Lima. And the question is, do you feel that 28 days is long enough to learn Black history?
Actually, no. I don't think that 20 days is enough time to learn American Black history, especially for international students like me. There is like a lot of information to learn. Many things happen in American Black history.
What's your name?
Trustandra Taylor.
Okay. The question is 28 days long enough to learn Black history?
No, 28 days is not long enough to learn Black history because it's the shortest month in all the months to learn about African American history, which there's a lot of stuff to learn about African American history. So it's not enough. And I feel that basically people shouldn't use that as a clutch just because we have only 28 days to learn about African American history. Try to learn about African American history throughout the whole year, like not just in February. And I also feel that they put so much emphasis on like these same people every February, like Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. Those are the names that you always seem to hear when you hear African American history, and those are not the only people that did great things. So I challenge you to go out and find more African American people who did great things for our generations to come. So yeah, no, 28 days is not enough for African American history. So yeah, do the research, dig deep.